All right. There's a festive turning challenge going around. Turn a snowman ornament. I figure I'd give it a go. So uh, I got my big skew and my small skew, and we're gonna give it a go. So let's turn the old lathe on. Normally I do a face shield, but I figure for this, be alright with some safety glasses. I turned this birch a little while ago, before I left for a work trip, and it probably needs retooling up. There we go. It feels nice. I got a 1 3/8 robust skew chisel here, using collet handles. I turned my own handles for it. I really like these collet setups. Okay. So we're gonna do, what do we got? There, head, body one, and then maybe we'll feel it out after that. So it's nice and true. And yeah. And now let's look at the skew anyway. Oh, I've been practicing a little bit. Peel that back. And then we'll finish being cut down. We're almost there. And writing. Just a really light finishing pass. And then let's start forming the head. And the body. Okay. One thing I heard is you want to have your hand in the finishing position you want to be comfortable with, and then that way it gets more comfortable as you get towards the end of the cut. Majority of my work is not spindle work. It's bowls and bases and kind of artsy stuff, but I do like to do some spindle work. So I figured better get good like the skew chisel over here. It's a good investment over the long term. Okay. Get some light in here. So don't really like the proportions on that head, but you know what? We're gonna go for it. Go ahead and just do a few cuts, I guess. Decrease my diameter here. Oh, little catch. I probably needed a little reduce the diameter on the brim anyways. There we go. Okay. Okay. Take a quick look. Still got a little sign of that one catch and need to come figure that out a little bit. But it's shaping up. It's not the worst thing. That's feeling kind of nice. Okay. Let's balance the weight on that a little bit. Yeah, the waistband here. Really light finishing pass up top here. Right there. Okay. And now let's start looking at the bottom here. But you know what? I want to do a little couple little decorations. There's a little pitch there. So pull it out. We're going to make this top groove a little deeper to match that bottom one now. And then I'm going to come down and get okay. Gonna grab my wood burner. And then grab the skew again. And we'll okay. And little catch, but I still got something to work with here. Okay, I'm going to move my rest up just a smidge. And we're going to do some long point down just to remove a bunch of mass. And for some of these really smooth curves, I like to know anyways. I got just a little nick in the edge of my long point down, which I need to sharpen out of it, but for the moment, we're just going to live with it. Just coming in here. I want to get my initial diameter here down to less than the ball above it. And alright, starting to get there. So now I'm going to come back in and we're going to go around this over. I'm not super good at rolling those curves on the skew yet. What practice is for. So I'm just going to make sure that we don't have too much pressure here. I don't want it to start bowing as it gets near the end, just at a lower diameter. You know what? There's a termination point on that. I think I want to cut more off. Okay, now that we're getting there, I'm just gonna do a quick little touch-up on my skew. Little diamond hone here. Start up top, then I find the bevel bottom, and I kind of lock it in. Just a few seconds. Gets it razor sharp again. Let's cut off this frayed edge. And then let's go ahead and real blade cuts and not too much weight on the vacuum there, so I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna support the cut. Just kind of hand over here. No, it's not the greatest feeling thing. Let's get some of that tool back in there. Yeah, that's gentle. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be real gentle. Just come in. Very light cuts. We can curve slow. Just gonna give myself a little bit of clearance here so I can get the detail on that little finial bottom, whatever you want to call it. Nice little thing to do there. Okay. And blend that transition down to that point. Finish the shape off. From here, bring it in. One more. A little bit of a length there. Let's see this last little. Oh, there it goes. All right. So, a little bit of sanding. Just need to, I'm going to clean up this top and put something to hang it by. And yeah. You know what? I wonder if I can get that twisted off there. I wonder if I can get that in there enough to sand. It's not perfect, but up here needs sanding more than down there. And normally I turn on my dust collector, but I don't usually do videos. This is 400. But you know what? For all intents and purposes for this video, I'm just looking to knock off a few of those facets. Like right there. Okay. We'll turn on my fan back here. I'm just going to make it impossible for you to hear anything from this point on. Probably. Just hit some of those hard corners. You want this to be nice to hold and touch. Top of the hat here. Okay. Yeah. There's my little festive turning challenge. Snowman ornament. Just need to sand the top, put a little hang spot. Clean this on the bottom. And I'll probably wood burn some little little eyes and little buttons on this sucker, and that'll be good. Thanks for watching.